I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, baby. We are getting there. Clawing and scraping, babe. Thursday. Got just one more day.
It's a 4-day week.
It's been a brutal 4-day week,
It's been fucking brutal for our show. We're all beat up mentally.
It's brutal. It's brutal. But Jay Bird made some power moves and kind of loosened up the reins on our day today.
Yeah. The boys in the back are calling me the MVP today.
You are.
I got a couple things lifted from the day.
Yeah.
For he's a jolly good fellow. You are the MVP. You saved my day, dude.
You guys got to carry me out. I want to get on Kevin's shoulders. You guys carry me out.
I think one of the boys in the back probably needs to blow you at this point because you have just done something really kind.
Well, our boss helped us out.
Yes.
Shout out to Randy for helping us out.
But you asked the question, and she said yes, and I love you the most.
It is amazing, though, when you're kind of dreading something and it gets lifted from the day, what it does to the psyche.
It's a cozy feeling, yeah.
It is.
Yeah. I forgot it was happening because I forgot to write it down, and I was just like thinking that we had got out of this special cake party, which is happening at noon, which I wasn't going to be able to go to either, but I felt bad about. But they said, it's okay, you don't have to go to the cake party, no pressure. I was like, sweet. But you do have to go to this other meeting. And I was like, what?
It caused a nuclear meltdown with me in Virginia this morning.
Oh my gosh. I just have so much going on. I got family from out of town coming in. Well,
I felt bad because I had to cancel a meeting yesterday, and then I'm canceling a meeting today. And I feel bad about that stuff. I don't want to be a dick and mess things up. So I was dreading, doing that, but hey, for he's a jolly good bird.
You saved the day, MVP.
That's right. Looks like the day does need saving. Got an email here about the weather on the weekend. Virginia, you got Magnolia's birthday party. I guess maybe something for the graduation as well.
Yeah,
and
it's a big deal.
Yeah, April had said my son's having a summer kickoff party on Saturday, but the forecast is like 70 to 80% chance of rain.
What?
Yeah, much like Mags' party, we have rented a giant water slide and we hired a 360 videographer. I'm thinking we'll have to push to next weekend and cancel the party. Is V thinking the same thing?
I can't push. I can't redo the party. Magnolia is going to be out of town.
So let me just say this. I had a couple water slides for my own party in the last couple years, and it did rain one year, and it made that slide so fucking fun. Well, you're going down a water slide anyway.
Yeah, and then God covers the water bill. I don't have to pay.
If there's no lightning.
It's not bad, yeah.
Well, there'll surely be no lightning in Florida in June.
You'll be fine.
We had a blast. In fact, the rain, it turned into a blessing. It was that much fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're rain or shine, baby.
Okay.
We got tent. We got my whole yard is being transformed into a carnival. We've got a giant tent and a whole entire barbecue grill, like the industrial size going under it to make all kind of stuff. And then we've got axe throwing. Then we've got the water slide.
Axe throwing, huh?
A bartender. Like, I'm doing crawfish and gumbo.
Because it's an adult/kid party, right?
There's going to be everybody. Adults and kids, all are welcome except my grumpy neighbors.
I think the bar should go right next to the axe throwing. I think
it's a good idea. That way you
nicely.
can have a cocktail in one hand, axe in the other, and just...
Rocco has gotten really good at axe throwing, and so he is so excited to show off his skills. Get it, sexy baby.
Just don't read the comments. Don't even read them.
My goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm doubling down, douche. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
She doesn't. Got another one of these emails with the subject line says, Virginia wrong again.
Hold on. I got $1. Let me put it in the jar.
Fire Marshal Bill sent this. He said, yeah, Virginia's wrong again. Bleach and ammonia will not explode. It does create kind of a mustard gas, which is a toxic chemical.
It makes your innards burn. You'll burn your lungs and all that shit.
Oh, but
You
it's still
can't-
toxic.
You can't breathe it in. But you thought it was going to be a fucking, like a 1980s bomb.
It's still toxic.
It's toxic, but it's not going to explode.
Simmer down, Fire Marshal Bill.
Tripling down on douche, Kevin.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Is it bad? Yes. Did I get the explosion part right? Maybe.
Was I kind of massively wrong on the other part?
I mean, massively wrong.
Whatever.
It is weird, though. I do want to learn what explodes on the planet and what doesn't. Because I was telling y'all I was driving by that semi the other day,
Yeah.
and it was on. It wasn't on fire, but it was smoldering. It had smoke coming out.
The ghost truck that nobody can see but you.
We got a ton of messages on that. People said Bird has got to be high because I'm all over 95. I never saw anything.
Ghost truck.
I swear it wasn't high, but
Hashtag ghost truck.
it really did happen. This thing was smoldering. Because it's got this tank at the end of it. I'm speeding by it. And it's like 90 miles an hour. 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't know if this thing's going to explode on the road or not.
Right.
I'd like to learn.
Maybe it was filled with ammonia and bleach.
Look, the other thing that could have happened too, maybe there was a car issue with it. Just it was smoking and it pulled over and it fixed it. It looked like there was some. Look, I know what the fuck I saw. I know what I saw. There's no ghost truck. It was real, damn it.
Everybody was on the road going, I don't know, we don't see it. That fucker's high.
Oh, you get some fucking nerve over there with how wrong, alarmingly wrong you've been.
At least I didn't get tricked by a ghost truck.
I didn't get tricked. I saw that fucker. I saw that trucker.
No truck, bruh. No truck.
Kevin, you had to bring up the fact that nobody saw it.
I just got hit with so many texts that day. Yeah.
Kevin, there's nothing out here like that.
Bird's got to be high.
Yep. Another question here from Connor. I was just listening to a commercial that Jaybird was doing with Virginia. Did Virginia say bad cock instead of Badcock? It sounds like she's drawing a major divide between the two words, which it should be one.
Badcock.
Okay, I'm trying not to say bad cocks, which they've put it in our thing. It doesn't have an S on it. So if I'm slowing down, it's because I'm trying not to say bad cocks.
Just don't even think about it. Come on, Badcock. Just say it.
Badcock.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah,
Problem
maybe in
solved.
the fact that you're trying to focus so much, you're saying bad cock.
Just say it quick. One word.
We've all had a little bad cock, am I right?
And speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Something to get down there, though.
I will do better. I'm sorry.
Okay. Another one, you were talking earlier about spelling macaroon and the different spellings on it. Christine had said, yeah, macaron and macaroon are not pronounced the same.
Oh my gosh, there is so much misinformation. And by the way, all the misinformation is coming from our show. Virginia and Denny's, Kevin.
Look, I'm telling you, people call both of them a macaroon. Not everybody says it correctly, which is macaron.
So I was called out yesterday for saying macaroon, for spelling it wrong. I spelled it macaroon because it was macaroon day. I spelled it M-A-C-R-O-O-N. We did the two O's. But the macaron, people were...
Some people call both of these macaroons with the coconut and the little French biscuit.
No offense, but I don't know if I believe you.
Come look at that fucking Wikipedia, the other asshole.
The what?
Wikipedia right here. I got it pulled up. Macaroon, and look, that one is coconut. That one is French biscuit.
Kevin, there's been so many macaroon and macaron. So it's not macaron, is what you're telling me. No one's calling it macaron.
Some people are calling it macaron.
So you're macaron?
This one can both be called macaroon.
Oh, Kevin.
Got an email here from Cesar. He said, has Bird seen the Sex and the City prequel? I can tell you, Kev, if you watch the season 1 trailer, it will make you cringe, but Bird and V may love it.
Well, keep in mind, I don't watch Sex and the City because I'm going, oh my gosh, the writing, it's amazing.
So it's a prequel. So it's
Yes.
before the original Sex and the City then?
It's pretty shitty.
And what is it? They have like a young Jessica Parker, supposed. What's her name? Carrie? Is that her name?
Carrie
on the show?
Bradshaw.
So it's a young Carrie Bradshaw? Is what it is?
Yeah, it's set in earlier times. I don't know if is it Carrie Bradshaw. They tried to do the set. I remember this, and I've watched something of it, but I can't remember all the details, and it was not good.
Okay.
It's a modern day, younger, hipper.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hated it, Kevin.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds completely shitty.
But I'm not watching Just Like That because it's awesome. It's just, I make my friends watch. They get so mad at me.
So you're basically a terrorist.
I've been called.
I invite people over, and then I make them watch shitty programming.
I've been called a content terrorist before. It's funny.
There is an HBO series that is dropping on Sunday. It's called The Idol.
Oh, this is the one that has Britney in it. Or maybe not.
Huh?
We don't know. They got Britney to shoot for this show, and we don't know if she's going to be in it or not, but she was on the set with the guys at one point.
Okay. It's got Johnny Depp's daughter in it and also The Weeknd.
Yes.
But he's using his real name, Abel Tesfaye or whatever it is. So he's going to be in it. And I've heard it's terrible. The early reviews on it are god-awful. And then I hear it's nothing but they tried to make up for shitty scripts and terrible acting with just a bunch of gratuitous sex. So that's basically what it is. It's just nonstop, boning.
I think you're right, though, Kevin, about the Johnny Depp teeth. I looked into it.
Yeah, they're jacked.
He really has rotten teeth.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Really?
He does, man. My sources, as you always say, my sources are saying he does have rotten teeth and he don't give a fuck. In fact, he looks down on people the older they get when they get them fixed. He says he can't believe people does that.
Really?
Yeah, man, it's bizarre.
He's like, just let them rot?
I find it hard. I mean, even if you have all that money and you're a good-looking dude, would chicks really want to get with you if you got rot mouth?
No.
No.
It definitely. His sexy has really been cut hard the last decade.
I think it smells bad.
It has to.
Yeah, he's a naturally gorgeous individual, but I don't think he's done a lot of the maintenance.
Unless someone can prove those are not his real teeth. I was defending saying there's no way those are Johnny Depp's teeth because you've got so much money.
Did they CGI them to make look like they're more decayed than they really are?
He's given interviews about how he don't give a fuck about his teeth.
Yeah, I mean he's verifying it. So look, hey, I guess it's your bod, my body, my choice.
I'm not trying to shame anybody.
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
Yeah. You want rotten ass teeth. Saw they're working on a John Wick 5. Huh. I haven't seen 4 yet. I am looking forward to it. I've enjoyed them. Not as much as I enjoyed the very first one. It's almost like the Bourne Identity movies. It's just a little more of the same to me after a while. And so, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
5. It's like, oh, okay, but
a franchise can have that where you go. It's kind of the same thing.
Are we moving forward really at all, or are we just doing more synchronized death? Kind of got it. So I don't know.
Not that excited.
I'm not, and it's not fair to say because I haven't seen 4. Maybe if I see 4, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy they're making a 5, and it get me there. But after watching the first 3, I'm like, okay. But like I said, exponentially my enthusiasm drops with each new John Wick.
We got into a point where, we love all of these TV shows and these Netflix series where every episode's almost like its own movie. I still think we expect every show not to be as big as the movie, and there's always those 3 or 4 episodes in a series or a season that go, okay, that was movie-like. But I mean, think about it. If you're able to have 7 seasons of a show, why can't you have 10 movies of Fast and the Furious if you make them all pretty solid?
Yeah. No, I mean, if it keeps moving forward, I guess. Maybe it's a lot of my personal preference. I really liked what they did with the Ted Lasso. 3 seasons. That feels like a really good number to me.
You've always said that. You've always been a 2 to 3 season guy for a series and then wrap her up.
Yeah.
You've been saying that since our Wild days.
Lost. I remember the TV show Lost.
You got annoyed with Lost. That was the one that did.
And I think that's why some, millennials are excited about the new Harry Potter series where they're kind of remaking the movies with the new cast. You're like, well, why do you care? Well, they get to go more in depth, so it's a longer movie. But there's a story that makes sense. They're not just making it to keep trying to create content to get people to buy. They know exactly where they're going with it.
Oh, Potter is a unbelievable franchise to do that kind of shit with. There's so many franchises that are out there where you could do that too. You could take the 2 or 3 movies or the one movie and make a whole series around it and go into in-depth details with it.
Yeah. Ashley, she's got a suggestion for Bird. It's a documentary with Rainn Wilson on Peacock called Biography of Bliss. It's slapping yo and totally soul-hitting.
Okay.
Ashley says.
I would like to check that. I'm sorry, can I get distracted? Virginia's texting.
Sorry.
And listening to videos with the audio on full blast.
I'm sorry.
My friend
MVP.
Chaos.
Macaron.
Chaos in my personal life.
There's chaos.
Chaos.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying, Kev. I'm sorry. For some reason, I was distracted.
Okay. And she said you've been talking a good bit about character betrayal, too, in some of these. And I was wondering if Virginia's upset about Joe's character betrayal in the last 5 minutes of You.
It's weird. I don't like the way they made him different. I liked the old Joe better.
Okay.
But I didn't totally hate the way it ended. I thought I was going to be madder than I was.
Okay.
I'm kind of still in You. I like it.
I'm kind of still in You too, Kevin.
I can feel it. Anyway, thank you, Ashley. She's been a part-time listener for many years, hardcore listener for the last 2. Love to hear that.
We like that you went from part-time to hardcore.
We love hardcore.
Yeah. It's the way we like it. Very nice. Thank you very much. Let me see other emails we got here. One from Anna. She said, y'all are talking about burrito-flavored breast milk. Well, time to upgrade to a new flavor for Denny's baby Lachlan, the Gerber Beefy 5-layer burrito.
Wow.
Yum.
Is that real?
No.
Okay, I was
Can't-
going to say.
Can't imagine that's
It's
real.
got the Taco
Babies love spicy burritos.
has the Taco Bell logo on it. It looks very official. Taco
Can't
Bell,
imagine.
they got some. Taco Bell is one of those fast food places. They're not scared to put some of their product out there in the grocery store. I respect that. I wish more fast food places would do that.
Yeah, it's fun, right? Well, it works so well when you're talking about, people wanting to have their shows that they can watch easily on the TV, and then boom, have that.
I bought a bunch of them Arby fries, and usually when you buy the from the store, if it's frozen, you go, it's gonna kind of taste like Arby's, but not really. Man, these motherfuckers were tasty. They were
Really?
delicious. I loved them, and if you had an air fryer and you know what you were doing, and you're a good cook, I'm telling you, you could season these babies up. Although they didn't even need them.
Did you use the air fryer I got you?
I didn't even use them for that.
Wow.
I could have lied and said I did.
Do you even have that air fryer I
I
gave
do.
you?
It's
Oh.
at my house. Come on now.
Do you use it?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
What's your favorite thing to cook in?
Just
He doesn't even use
that's
it.
not.
Well, that's an easy answer.
Where do you have it? Like in a back bedroom, still in the box?
No, it's in my kitchen. Come over to my house.
So your favorite food to cook in it is?
Pierogi.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why do you like it?
Because it cooks it, makes it crisp, very tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you're check Kevin's?
What? What am I doing?
I think he's lying.
No, I'm just
but I
asking him
can't,
questions. I
I
don't know.
can't get him.
All of a sudden, why is this a weird?
Because she's fucking putting that Cajun heat on me. It makes me nervous.
I hate.
Yeah, I can feel her body heat. I feel your moods, dog.
Well, I'm telling you, the air fryer is one of the most amazing inventions. I bought you one before I bought myself one.
It's an amazing thing. Look, I'm just getting over the fact that Foreman grill I gave you, that you gave back to me, I gave it to her for a present. She never opened it. She gave it back to me. I love it. The idea of a barbecue inside the house? Oh my gosh.
We're an actual mess.
Yeah.
I wanted an air fryer. I did not buy myself one. I bought him one that he's apparently not using. But he is using the George Foreman grill that he gave me that I never used that I gave back to him. What the fuck? This is just a mess.
It is kind of a mess.
It is.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun mess, though.
It's a fun mess. It's a tasty mess.
But you could have a lot of fun with the air fryer stuff. You could put a pecan roll in there and see, oh shit, it's crispy now. Oh, it's crazy.
The air fryer's fun, Kevin.
Yeah, we use it a good bit. My wife's been doing nachos in there. And the thing that's great, man, the tortilla chips come out even more crispy
I
than
love
when
that.
they went in. It was so good. The cheese is perfect. It is like, oh, man, it's so good.
You never do French fries, do you? Because of keto?
Not too often. I mean, I will because I love French fries. I do. So if they're around me, I'll pick one or two off and have a few just to kind of scratch that itch.
You know what's good is when you get gravy on top of your French fries.
Oh, like the Canadians do.
Is
Yeah.
The poutine? Or
Poutine.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good stuff. Wings are great, and we do pizza.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the pizza? You feel like it
You got to be careful. Don't leave it in there too long.
You can't leave pizza in there for long on anything.
The pizza will go quick in the air fryer.
If you're going to do it in the oven, if you're going to do it in the microwave, the air fryer, I would always say if you think it's going to be 5 minutes, it's probably realistically going to be 2.
You're right.
Undercook it.
The air fryer works very quick.
There's nothing more sad when someone's reheating a pizza that still has got some life in it and you get it back and the crust is now, it could cut your skin. It's so hard.
They've made it too long in the air fryer. Yeah, that does happen.
It almost needs like a good 2 minutes in there.
You could put it for a minute and a half in the air fryer and then 30 seconds in the microwave, and I think that might be better.
There's a science to it.
There's a science, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a science.
Don't leave your station. People always, I've left my station. That's when you get knife crust.
Cut your inside of your mouth.
It just, you can cut it. You'll be human.
Got some emails here about some of our hardware and tech. Tisha said, had an issue a few months back where the Apple Podcast app re-uploaded episodes that were played. So I have an extra year's worth of podcasts I've already listened to. I need to manually mark as played so they go away. That's annoying. I started, but it's so long I barely made it a day in. I gave it a few iOS updates thinking maybe it's a glitch, but it's still here. So I got to scroll through a year's worth to get to where I am. I play that. Send in any kind of tech issues you have. We're gonna take these we take them right to our company people and say, hey,
fix this.
Yeah, we gotta let them know. So please report it and let us know because we do pass on everything.
Sometimes it takes us a couple. We may not know what the issue is, and we do have to hear from somebody. So. Thank you for your patience. It may take a day or two.
Look, we've been through it with other stuff as well, so we know how frustrated you are, and we're trying to get it perfect, but unfortunately it's tech and it's not.
That problem sucks. I'm sorry that happened.
That's really annoying. Matt D. in the Pizzle said that, on the WRMF app, it's been randomly skipping forward or backwards between 5 to 30 seconds. I was hoping it'd resolve itself. But it still keeps happening. I'd venture to guess it's either an issue with the audio file being uploaded or the commercials being added. I've had no issues with the ATSP. Can you let Denny's or Randy know, please? Yes, we'll pass that on.
Also, too, anyone in the chat room, you guys have any issues? Let us know right now. I'd like to see how prevalent this problem is because we always try to figure out. There's been times where someone's had an issue of uploading or whatever, and it's user error. And it's just nice to know if it's coming from your device or it's coming from ours. But if it's enough people, it's ours.
And Justin said, I have an Android and it absolutely drives me crazy while listening to the app. Any notification I get will stop the app. And when I go back to listen, it starts all over. Of course, I still keep going back, wondering if Denny's has heard this from anyone before.
Those are fucking terrible issues.
Yeah. No, they're frustrating things. So we're passing all that on. So We can't help you with your trust issues, Toph, but the other issues we can.
Daddy issues, not going to be
Not
able to
gonna-
help with those.
Get in line, Toph, with the trust. Not the. I'm good with my dad. The trust issues. Man.
What did your daddy do to you?
Fucking rocked it.
You bet he did.
Michigan Mike wants to know if after we fix the tech.
You have to make a jar. I've been just saying it for a joke. I'm making a legit fucking jar, and I'm gonna start putting dollars in it.
You better make a jar for yourself.
Oh, I know I'm wrong. I don't double down though, like you.
I double down, but I know I'm wrong too.
Macaron. I do double down as well, by the way.
It's fun.
Rachel apparently does have some daddy issues. She said, I had an idea. I thought it'd be awesome for a variety of reasons to have a Dear Dad segment, kind of like a Dear Abby, except for fatherly advice. I lost my dad in 2018. I got a huge fatherly advice void in my life. I imagine I'm not alone. This could be anything from job service or relationship or how-to advice. Don't come to me for how-to. I'm not good at that.
What about like the Juicy Daddy? Would he give daddy advice?
Good, yeah. Maybe we could get the wisdom of our fathers.
I love that
We've
idea.
still all got our pops. So maybe if you have any questions, we'll kick it to a dad panel for Father's Day.
Oh, I
It's,
love
coming up.
that. That's a great idea.
Such a great idea. I'd like it as a segment too. Well, you're a dad. You give good advice, Kev.
Yeah, we can all handle different things. Like I said, how-to's not my thing, but maybe your dad would want to take that.
Denny's is a new dad. I think
Yeah,
that's
he
got
could-
some
he could
fucking
work.
legs. Good,
Yeah.
nice. That's good.
I've always wanted to get our dads together and have them do a show.
Yeah, we know what kind of show you want. You want to see them ride that train.
Oh, get out of here.
Your sick fucking mind over there.
I've never sexualized Kevin's dad.
You haven't.
That's true. Thank you.
That would be
Yeah.
on such a wrong level.
Yeah, that feels even worse than the Randy sexualization.
I would shut her microphone off for that. It don't feel right. He's such a sweet man.
Let me see here. Got another tech complaint. I got a tech issue. It sounds like Virginia's microphone is working too well.
Damn, Kevin's reading all that.
Well, I mean,
Kevin's going in on you.
hey, look, this is what's coming in here. I read the comments. I'm the messenger. That's all.
You gonna take that shit, Siddiqui?
That's all.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's fine. I'm good.
Oh, believe me, don't worry. People are saying shit about me too.
Like a water off a duck, bitch.
And Virginia just emailed me. She wanted me to make sure that I saw with my own eyes that Britney Spears did meet with the Idol co-creator, Sam Levinson.
Well, you were
and The
quick to
Weeknd.
say I didn't know what I was talking about.
No
so I
one
just
said
wanna
that. I don't
let
know
you-
that anyone said that.
You said it with your tone. You were like, really? Like, oh, are you wrong again, hooker?
I mean, what?
I heard your tone. And so.
How dare we? I didn't say a word. I was like, okay. And I was like, all right.
Whatever, Ralston.
I'm just anxious to see how Elon Musk does as vice president.
I did see a little blurb about Elon. You know, he paid $44 billion for Twitter. They just did a valuation on it. Do you know how much it's worth?
What?
15.
Really?
He overpaid by about $30 billion.
You feel bad when you overpay for a car.
Yeah.
He overpaid for a Twitter by millions.
Yeah. I
Now,
mean,
can that
you know,
go? Can that change?
Yeah, it could. I mean, valuations, you know, they fluctuate. And so I'm not any kind of financial whiz. It's just where they, you know, put the value at right now. So I don't fully understand that because it's been something that, you know, they battle back and forth right now because, you know, a lot of people are not feeling Elon Musk's energy. So they, you know, they revel in the fact that the market cap on Twitter is where it is. I know that, you know, people are all excited because Target, they lost $2.4 billion. The Bud Lights lost $6 billion or something like that off their market valuation.
They're still getting kicked in the fucking.
It's crazy. Yeah, they had their worst week ever for beer sales at Bud Light, down 26% from the same time last year.
During Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
I know.
That is a kick in
well,
the dick.
and
It
that,
is.
at the moment, it's such a popular thing. They showed, I saw a video like there was a concert and everybody was grabbing every beer but the Bud Light's fully stacked. Like it didn't look like anybody had bought one. And so it's just, you know, people were flexing all over it. It's a really weird energy that's going on right now. There's a lot of that.
Just
shit
where?
everywhere.
As soon as you walk out the door?
Yeah, it's just.
Why am I so angry? Oh wait, I don't even drink Bud Light. I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like
It's there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, a lot of energy on that. And I even saw like now because it's getting pretty fucking confusing because now it's like conservatives flipped on Chick-fil-A and I'm like, wait, what? I can't keep track of what the hell is going on.
so flipped on Jesus chicken.
They're for Chick-fil-A now, or they're against it. I mean,
Zane Jaber's making it more confusing. I mean, it's confusing before. Now I'm really confused. Yeah.
Let Kevin talk.
fuck you. You, macaron has got zero. You're right. I'm fucking
Kevin's got it.
I'm terrible too. Yeah. Whatever. You interrupted him yesterday as he's giving his opinion on a question you asked to tell him he was wrong.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Kevin, as you were.
Yes. The conservatives just found out that apparently like 3 years ago, Chick-fil-A hired one of those directors of inclusivity, which now that's the taboo thing. So they're all upset about that. So it's just, you can't even keep track of who likes what brand and what the hell's going on. I don't know.
It's a lot of work.
I don't give a fuck.
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah. When I'm hungry, I just go,
I'm going to Bud's Chicken and Seafood,
Right.
and I never drank Bud Light anyway.
Yeah.
But chicken and seafood, they're open on Sunday.
Yeah.
They are.
With all the questions we have about tech and all that kind of stuff and market cap, somebody said, so what is KVJ's value? It's definitely been dropping. There's no doubt.
Really?
Tech issues, wrong comments, confusion. Yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting to see exactly where we're floating these days.
Oh, we're in our fucking prime.
Okay. All right. I feel good about that. Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. What are they? What do you measure it by? Downloads?
Our dongs. It's not looking good.
No, I was going to say, if that's the metric, we are fucked.
We lead the league in small to medium penis.
You're right.
If we could rename the show, it'd just be called Little Dicks.
We got sort of medium dick energy, sort of.
My clit might be bigger than your dick.
All right. Gosh.
I'm sorry. I take it back.
My dick's bigger than your heart, I can tell you that much.
Bunch of little dicks, but one big one. And we don't mean phallic. Yeah. So there we are. Yeah, we're going to try to put it all back together. Yeah.
Your show's hurting today,
It's
Coach.
just,
Limping.
we got to fix a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things really going wrong around here.
It's all mental, too.
It's mental, it's tech, it's physical, it's just everything's fucked. All right, hopefully we'll do a better Friday for you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow.